What is up, Sidekickers? We have done so many videos. We have a Facebook group, and through all of those channels and more, you guys ask a ton of great questions. So in this week's video, we're actually gonna go to the team and ask them all the answers. Here's one great question that I can answer. If you missed the crowdfund, when is it gonna be available again? Well, in the next couple of weeks, I am hoping that it'll be on Indiegogo in demand once again. Don't worry, if you're signed up for our emails, you'll get an email. We'll do a YouTube video and we'll also post about it to our Facebook group when it's available for sale again.
Next question, will the Sidekick be able to handle fresh milled flour? The answer is yes. Click this little link over here or over here and watch the video we just did on this. We put fresh milled flour in the Sidekick and had it grow it actually overnight, so we did multiple feedings within a 24-hour window, and we made delicious fresh milled flour sourdough bread. So yes, it will do that.
Someone asked, can I use the Sidekick with fridge kept starter? Yes, you absolutely can. Linked here or possibly below, not really sure yet. We used the Sidekick to make some bread with the fridge kept starter in under 24 hours, and it works really well with it.
All right, a question we get asked a lot is, will the crock be made out of plastic or glass? As made out of glass. All of the Sourdough Sidekicks will ship with a King Arthur crock made out of glass.
This question is the Sidekick going to come in any other color? And although I was really hoping for pink, we're gonna keep it at what it is for right now, but I don't know, maybe in the future it'll be available in different colors. We wanted to prioritize getting out to backers instead of prioritizing coming up with a bunch of color options.
Next question, are you considering allowing programming for hydration levels? And the answer is yes, we are considering it. That was actually kind of front of mind as I was doing fresh milled flour, which is a little more thirsty than regular all-purpose flour, a lot more thirsty actually. So being able to sort of tweak the hydration level in auto mode is something that's on our minds. We're just trying to figure out how to make that usable and easy to configure. So we intend to do something about that. We'll let you know what we come up with.
So another question is, how long can the Sidekick go without intervention from me? How long can it go without me needing to do anything, giving any inputs? And so our goal right now in auto mode is to allow you to go up to 7 days without any input from you, including discarding excess sourdough starter. So just a reminder, after those 7 days, you probably will need to discard. So if you go on vacation for longer than that, you might need to move your starter to the fridge or have someone else take care of it for you. Just a reminder, if you're using custom mode rather than auto mode, that will replicate your current feeding process where you can pick a feeding ratio, but the feeding ratio that you choose and how much seed starter you put in the crock to begin with will determine how often you have to discard. So you may not be able to go up to that full 7 days without discard in custom mode. And eventually at some point, you're gonna have to refill the water and flour because you're gonna use it all up.
Another question we get asked often is, does the Sourdough Sidekick control temperature? No, but it does have ambient temperature sensors, so it can monitor the temperature of the environment and make adjustments accordingly.
This person wants to know if the Sourdough Sidekick will discard for you. No, but it doesn't need to. That's the whole reason we made it. So you tell it the day that you want to make bread, and up to 7 days before that, you enter in a little bit and it will micro-feed up to that final amount for you with no discarding.
Next question, will the Sourdough Sidekick be able to work with gluten-free flour? We hear you, we know it's important, we're working on it, and we're gonna answer that question in a full-length video coming up in a couple weeks.
Someone asked, will the beeping volume be adjustable? We understand it's annoying, so we're working on this. We're either going to have the volume be adjustable or make it a more enjoyable sound, probably both.
All right guys, the next question is, can I make a new sourdough starter with my Sidekick? And the answer we think is gonna be yes. We're very confident in the ability of Sidekick to guide you through the process of creating your own new sourdough starter from scratch, just using water and flour. It's something that we're working on and developing on, and we're actually going to create a new video specifically on that topic. So stay tuned for that in the coming weeks.
Next question, how fast can the Sidekick get me from starter to bread? The thing is, the Sidekick does not fast forward time, so it's still, the same rules apply. The thing is, you don't have to be present to do this, so it could do things in your absence or during your sleep, for example. So it can get your starter ready for your bread I guess actually faster because it's more efficient use of your time. Number 123, will you be able to choose preset ratios? Yes. Custom mode has preset ratios. You'll be able to scroll through, pick the feeding ratio that you prefer and how frequently you want it to feed, and just feed your starter that way.
We love when you guys ask questions. In fact, that is part of our mission, open co-creation with you, our community. So keep those questions coming. If you're new here, go back and watch some of our other videos on the Sourdough Sidekick. They might just answer some of your questions. So keep asking more questions, put them in the comment below. We're gonna keep making videos and answering them, and we'll see you next time.